more DKR, Diddy Racing Time Trials Tournament action. Again, with Neddie, he already played before. And he actually did really, really well. He beat his opponent 13-0, but now he's up against what I believe is the #1 seed in their group. So we're gonna see how that goes. And Obiyo did ban Ever First Peak, so that Neddie could choose Frosty Village Hover. Unfortunately, I was about to be accompanied by Peaks, but her internet dropped, so she'll probably be back shortly. Hopefully. Help. So as long as that's going on, I'll try my best to keep up with what's happening on screen. Alright, and I think we're about to get the countdown for the first race. Again, just for everyone that's not really familiar with this game, you're gonna see a lot of sneaking for the hovercraft vehicle, just so that it makes you go faster if you're sneaking. And obviously, you do want to go faster doing time trials and stuff like that. Alright, and we should be about to go off. And I could also mention that you do have to tap A as well, just so that it also increases your maximum speed too, instead of just holding A. And you're gonna see these people gonna try to grab up to 10 bananas, because up to 10 your top speed and acceleration too gets improved with every banana. After that, it doesn't really matter anymore though. Alright, we slight desync, but so far they don't seem to really be that far apart. Going pretty well so far. 28-30 lap. Oh, 29, 8, almost a 30. So Neddie already ahead of Obiyo. I didn't expect that much, but maybe Obiyo isn't too familiar with this track on hover. And let's see, and now Obiyo already taking over with that second lap. That's a 25 over a 27. Well, almost 26, 28, but yeah, get the drill. He caught up so much with that.
Sorry about coming in late.
Aye, welcome back. Hopefully the internet is fine now.
Yeah. Frosty Village Hover. Well.
Yeah, Neddie actually had a really decent start over Obiyo, but came back in lap 2 and 3. Closed it out.
Wow. Yeah, that was actually pretty close.
Yeah, really, really good start. That second lap was also just that second lap pretty much carried Obiyo there. Alright, let's see what Neddie's gonna choose. Also, just some more general info, I guess, that you can have a car, hover, and plane in this game, and every vehicle is super, super different. And every track is super, super different as well. So you gotta memorize all the 3 vehicles as well as all the tracks. You can't have every vehicle for every track. There are a few limitations, but still many amounts of tracks you can choose from, different vehicles.
Well, hover's on every track. So
oh, is it really?
yeah, actually it is.
Damn, I actually didn't know that. That's good to know. And now the
also
Canyon.
Canyon play.
Yeah,
also
that's
Canyon play.
what a choice.
Man. Oh, is he trying to hurt himself in the past?
Actually, on plane you don't want to hold A that much. As soon as you have top speed, you're gonna try to avoid killing your speed by pressing A again. And while you barrel rolling, you also don't want to hold A to go even faster. Ooh, decent first lap. So by pulling ahead a little bit after that zipper in turn. Still. Oh, misses that zipper. Now Neddie can actually
Yeah, Neddie already caught up just for missing.
Yeah, just takes over after one missed zipper. Well, takes over, it's pretty much synced, so still anyone's game.
Ooh, and Neddie, this is a zipper.
Just
Wow.
barely. Man. And again, that's another one. Obiyo also having some trouble in that cave section, but nothing too bad, and it looks like he's
and jinked it.
Yeah, that was awful. If you do, that was a bonk, right? I was looking at on Obiyo's screen. He was also messing up a little bit, but nothing compared to what Neddie did in the cave section.
Yeah, that was a rough one. That was.
Man, 101. I'm actually not too sure what a really good time is, but that looked alright. He did have a few mistakes, but.
Obiyo actually has the world record, so.
Ooh. How are you gonna? How do you want to compete against someone that has a world record? That sounds tough.
It's basically who can do it more consistent on a no reset.
True that.
And that's basically what Fossil Canyon playing is, challenging that.
Oh, Windmill Plains car.
Oh, that's an interesting.
We did see that earlier already as well. I don't remember too much how Neddie did, but he did win. So let's see how he's gonna do against Obiyo. Oh, already missing one banana, but Obiyo could have grabbed two there, but also missed the second one.
Yeah. Looking pretty synced right now.
Yeah, it's like I don't think one banana is too much of a difference, but it is a difference that kind of adds up if you don't get up to 10 bananas fast, which you can do now in that turn, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, but actually not going for those 3 bananas. That's all right.
And
that was a horrible turn for him.
Oh, Obiyo, no.
Actually, just landing in the water, yeah. But it's not too far. It doesn't look like he's too far behind. But of course, if Neddie does play consistently in the last lap as well, looks good for him. I don't think Obiyo could come back without a mistake on Neddie's side.
Yeah, it looks like Neddie's taking this one unless he has a huge, which doesn't seem like.
Yeah, for sure. It's like a 31 lap against a 35. That's a huge difference. Yeah, he's not gonna let go of that lead. I don't think there's anything that could really happen for him in this turn. He's been pretty consistent the other 2 laps, so yeah, he's gonna take this one.
136.41.
Yeah, Obiyo with the oof in the Discord chat.
That about sums it up.
Pretty much. that landing in the water was not the best for him. But yeah, Neddie taking 1 game off of Obiyo.
This was already gonna be a very close race in it, and 3 races in, and it's already proving to be close. Whether that one was just oof from Obiyo, but I guarantee you it will get even more interesting.
Definitely, I was really excited to. I mean, I really like Obiyo, but I don't want to be too biased. I was really excited, looking forward to seeing how he does against Neddie. But Neddie actually proving himself to be really, really good too. So.
Yeah, Obiyo is currently ranked 6th and on the leaderboard, and Neddie is 12th. So.
Definitely exciting to take someone off that is like 6 spots better than you on the 10+ leaderboard. Now the DC car, Dark Moon Caverns. It's actually, I think, Obiyo's favorite car track, I believe.
It's his favorite track, period.
Neddie already taking them back. These slopes, and a bomb from Obiyo's side as well. And they're almost pretty much tied again. Yeah, this track has some weird slopes and turns that you can sometimes just easily mess up on.
And that's basically what Obiyo's counting on, considering he's basically the Dokun Cavern's god. It's kind of hard to challenge him.
For sure. And he did already mess up a little bit, but still in the lead even after that. Especially this part right here is where you can easily take a bonk on these turns. Ooh, and just as I say that, Neddie does take a bonk. Doesn't get past that turn.
Oh, no, Obio actually bonking right before Blue.
Didn't look like it was as bad as Neddie's bonk, so he's still rocking that lead.
Yeah, still managing to get a 31 lap. Pretty solid.
Ooh, that speed. Oh yeah, he was drifting the wrong way. Still, that massive lead just still... And Neddie doesn't know how to get through that turn. Man, that was unlucky. It was his chance to come back. Yeah, and this pretty much decided on this. Obiyo bonks another 10 times, but he's in there. Got the win.
Yeah.
I'm expecting another oof from him though.
Yeah, he wins by 3 seconds, but still says oof.
I would expect that from him. I'm pretty sure he expected better from his like favorite track.
Yeah, I would assume so as well, but Obiyo still wins, so thus proving that he is amazing at Dokun Cavern.
Yeah, definitely. And how do you wanna go against that? I'm not. Let me actually see, so I can compare a little bit, see what Neddie's times are on some of these tracks we're about to see. I don't think he's doing too bad yet. Of course, Damun Caverns is just... It's wanky. I've done it a few times myself, and it's really easy to bonk on every turn. Just something that happens too easy.
Oh, forgetting to update them on who won. Looks like we are going to Crescent Island.
Yeah, geez, the restreamer taking his time there a little bit. Might have to fire him after that, who knows.
Yeah, I'm sure he already makes enough doing his
Nice.
own stream being
He's doing good, he's doing good.
Yeah, we love you. You're
All
so
right.
good. You will. That's fortunate. Or something. Yeah.
And now that hover again. Ooh, actually different routes. Neddie deciding to grab some of these bananas. I'm not sure which one is optimal, but also misses the zipper there. And Obiyo on the other hand getting it. Obiyo missing the second one though.
I believe that's the reason why Obiyo went to the left instead of the right like he did, was because of the first zipper where you can opt it. Which is what Neddie did on first lap.
Oh, I see. Alright, so a little bit of a safety measure, but now Neddie has the banana advantage and is right on his tail. If Obiyo doesn't mess up, he could still lose if Neddie just plays alright as well. Because he has that speed advantage. And that U-turn at the end, that looks way easier as it actually is. Maybe not as bad on hover, actually. I take that back. But it's really hard to get through there with the car.
I actually find that Hodo
Obiyo taking the bomb, and now it's actually super close.
Oh my god.
Okay, so does he reach home better? And it looks like Obiyo is gonna snag that win.
Yeah. Oh my god!
The point, almost 0.8 only.
Double 119. My god.
Too close at the end there. It seemed like Obiyo did get a better U-turn as well. But man.
That was That was a good one.
That's something I expected, like after seeing Neddie earlier and Obiyo being the top seed. I think Obiyo, I've also recently seen Obiyo running 10 turtles too. So he's also looking to improve a bunch on his own, not just play in the tournament.
Looks like we're going to Wallace Cove Code.
Also a kind of bumpy track, I would say, but wouldn't say it's as bad as Dark Moon Caverns.
Oh yeah, I don't think any code track as bon carry as Dark Moon Caverns.
Yeah. Oh, getting a little update, and now yeah, I forgot to mention that the timers were a little bit off, but now we got the correct time on Neddie's side as well. All right.
Both
Waiting for the
looking.
bananas, of course. Oh, actually,
Neddie.
sorry.
I was mentioning how Neddie missed the second zipper. Go for
Yeah, it's a weird choice, but now, oh, why are you messing up a little bit? And it looks like actually still having the lead out of lap 1. And not even by a little too, even though he's still behind by a few bananas as well. But this might add up if like most of the time you just want to grab these 10 up to 10 bananas in the first lap if you can. Of course it depends on the track, but Neddie does have the advantage again.
and it looks like he's catching up.
Oh, it's so close.
My
Third
God.
lap. Are we gonna see another like same same amount of seconds?
Oh my God, Obiyo! Oh my God, that show. Now
now-
Neddie's ahead.
Neddie not letting go of the gas pedal. That was so fast getting through there, leaving Obiyo in the dust. And if he's just gonna nail this last section without any issues, he's taking this. Yo,
Neddie got it with a 128 and Obiyo with a 130. Wow.
not even too far apart too. Not a like great race, but that one mistake from Obiyo just completely destroyed him on that one.
This really shows how just one mistake just can destroy you.
Yeah, this game is not too forgiving with bongs. That's just like that. I wouldn't say it's too bad, but if you're going against another top level speedrunner, there's not much room for mistakes. You gotta not try to bonk. It's even worse on the plane. Just when you bonk while being in the plane, pretty much over.
You lose like 5 million hours.
Exactly, that's pretty accurate actually.
Those City have and Neddie's wanting to go to Spaceport Outfit. That would be an interesting pick if he actually went to it.
Yeah, I'm not too familiar, but I agree. Let's see. Again, there was also a track I believe. Nah, never mind. It was also chosen by Banana Boat Kid earlier, so Neddie already played this track today too. Still, Obiyo with that early lead, and has misses the zipper though.
This is definitely a pick that Obiyo flexed on because it's been evident that if you've been seeing work, what his time trials is, he's been working pretty hard on Star City as well.
Oh damn! So it's pretty much his track to win.
Yeah.
Nearly going for that huge jump. I haven't seen Obiyo going for that. I guess it just earlier told me that he wanna bump against the wall to get even more height on that jump. But I don't think any of these two is going for that strat.
Yeah, I would believe it's because it's a bit risky.
Yeah, probably. That's true. That was a kind of clean jump though from Obio.
Neddie almost screwed. That was a bit scary.
Almost falling off there, yeah. And this looks pretty. That's another one for Obio, damn. Yeah, just it's he did bonk a little bit, but bonking with hover is probably the least worst of all the three vehicles. So not a big mistake from his side, just getting one small bonk.
Yeah, bonking with hover is only bad if you do it head first, but if you like the sides or anything, then it's fine. In some tracks, it could actually be better.
Yeah, for sure. Luckily for Obio, that wasn't the case. Snagging that win.
Treasure caves.
Ooh, plane. And do we
Neddie...
actually do see the character switch from Neddie?
Obio not going for it?
It doesn't seem like he might want to go for the more consistent play, because drumstick does have that top speed with like barrel rolling. You actually go faster with drumstick, but he is harder to handle. So Obio might as well just try to go consistent and not, as we said, bonking with plane is crucial. Might just want to try to avoid that as much as possible. Ooh, Neddie already pulling ahead slightly. Actually, never mind. Obio just taking that right back as I said. Ooh. That speed not working out for him right now, but he's still right on his tail. For Neddie, that is.
Oh my god!
I think there was accidentally grabbing that zipper in the air.
And hitting that ship. I don't even know how a ship got it.
That's the kind of questions we cannot answer. And yeah, it looks no problems from Obio's side, so he's gonna take this just because of that one huge bonk. And that completely threw Neddie off. We already saw it on Obio's side though.
Yeah, the zipper that Neddie hit in the air, you don't usually even go for that. So getting it on accident is even worse.
Definitely accidentally like barreled probably into it. And I just lost control. Oh, yeah. That's a sad.
So it's not completely uncommon, but
we're actually about to see a Space Dust Alley plane, and that's probably one of the hardest, if not the hardest, plane tracks out there.
I feel like this is a game of who's more consistent right now, because Obio is more in the favor of, but
man, and we're seeing that character switch from Obio as well. Both on the drumstick now. Alright. I didn't expect that after like he going on TT for a treasure caves.
This track, it's so hard to be consistent at.
When both slowing down a little bit, usually you can, like, probably on non-one tries you want to go really, really fast there, you can go way faster, but both taking that time on that turn just to make sure to not bonk.
And they're both really even with, actually.
Still anyone's game for sure.
Obio.
Actually, Obio pulling a little bit ahead after that cave section. Wait, again, slowing down a little bit, and now Neddie's coming back. He's almost ahead now. Oh, that was so close. That was so close. He was almost gonna get hit by the ship.
Both playing this track amazing. especially with how hard it is on reset.
Neddie with the barrel inside the cave's actually pulling it out again. Is he gonna take this?
This could... Neddie could take this right.
Messes up the barrel though. Oh no! Bio gets
no.
hit by the shit.
Oh my god.
That seems like that's it. Oh, it was going so well for both, but then
That was tragic.
Yeah. Oh man. Neddie actually getting that was really solid space host alley from him for sure. He deserved that.
Yeah, he did. Both playing it very well for a non-reset, but Neddie played absolutely amazing. No mistakes. No major
Definitely. After that first lap, he was a little behind after the first lap. I think Bio got a 29 and Neddie a 30. But then after that, he just played amazing and pulled ahead after the second lap already, and also got a really good third lap as well.
Yeah, dude. That was wow. Looks like
Insane
we're going
race.
to. Looks like we're going to Pilot Lagoon. I think Neddie needs to switch back to TT.
And he did not yet, but now he's realizing, alright, there it is. We've had that before. I think Bando against Gist forgot to switch back to TT and had to work with drumsticks. Horrible handling.
I mean, it could be worse. It could be Pepsi.
You probably would look like you wouldn't even get over the spot. It's too slow. Snail speed. I do think Pepsi has alright handling though, right? The small character.
Well, she's pretty bad in hover, to say the least.
Alright, I'll trust you on that one. I haven't tried Pepsi yet, so. Both getting a really good start. Actually, never mind. Neddie getting a little bit more lag there, but still. These lead changes, it was looking like Obio was gonna take over, but Neddie came right back. Oh, that was really good zipper from both.
Both playing amazingly right now.
Neddie actually, that looked like a cleaner turn for him than Obio had, but pretty much tied now. And Obio misses the zipper now. Neddie gets the bad zipper though. Just because of the bad zipper, he's still behind. Obio didn't even get one. And now he's just pulling ahead.
Neddie keeps getting these laggy zips, obviously showing the time loss as...
Yeah, that was unfortunate for him.
Sometimes...
That like shows how important it is to get good zippers. Like Obio didn't even get one, and Obio was still gonna take that lead out of the second lap.
Yeah, sometimes no zipper is better than a zipper at all if it's like a bad one.
Definitely. Oh man. So 3 more races to go. Obio already won the set, so he's gonna grab 5 extra points for winning the best of 13. But Neddie can still grab some points. We're still gonna do all 13 races.
And looks like we're doing Haunted Woods Cup.
Oh, another regular track, as I would call it. The one that you also get in RTA, like with balloon races. The car.
Yeah.
Also a really interesting track because after like the beginning, after the fountain, that section can, in my opinion, go horribly wrong. You can overshoot or just bonk before entering the tree or whatever it is. Hopefully not see that.
Right here, yeah.
Yeah, just like that. Bonk on the entrance, the bio is already a little bit behind. It's not that easy to get that turn correctly. And another bonk. Ooh, those 3 bonks already.
Oof. That is a big oof. 19 first lap from Obiyo. That.
And Neddie just flying. Misses the zipper, still a huge lead though.
But Obiyo getting a lap that's 0.9, second lap 0.9 better than Neddie.
Yeah, that was a clean lap. And again, he's gonna get another clean lap, but that first one is just kill it for him. He was playing amazing afterwards though.
The fact that Obiyo got a really terrible first lap, still managed to pull out 0.77 behind is very impressive.
Definitely. After that 3 bonks, that's actually kind of insane. I mean, these low 14 laps. Too sick.
To say the least. Alright, looks like we're going to Jungle Falls Cove.
Probably my favorite track, big Jungle Falls lover. After Greenwood Village. No wait, yeah, never mind. I love Jungle Falls. Let's see, and Color is also the regular one that you get in RTA as well. I don't think it matters too much for these two because they're pretty practiced in time trials, of course.
Yeah. This is a track where you kind of move with the terrain and have to keep your speed with it, so...
It's a sick track.
Yeah. It's like...
Obiyo deciding to go a little bit slower than grabbing extra bananas on the bridge. I think that's a really smart move. Has the 2 banana advantage now.
And Obiyo just pulling out a little bit ahead from that.
So really good lap. Look at that lap. Oh, the
bonk!
Oh, so unlucky. Got stuck in a little footprint. Footstep. Something. And again, that just cost him the race. He was looking a lot faster than Neddie. But after all, Neddie played a little bit more consistent and didn't bonk, which just gave him the win. And he can still grab 1 more point, so... Still getting a solid amount. So let's see how that last match is gonna go. And it's Ancient Lake Plain already. I see. I kinda do want Neddie to get the last point, but he's been going strong. Oh, a beautiful start from both. But Obiyo pulling ahead by a little bit, getting those zippers a lot more speed out of them. Now slow stone and does a barrel actually. Well, I don't know if that's goes back. And at the same time, Neddie just almost at the same time just bongs against the tree, and it's pretty much tied up now. But Obiyo have the speed advantage. He's gonna grab that last win. Looks like it doesn't get the zipper. Neddie actually never mind. That was still very close though. Only 1 second apart. But yeah, that huge bonk from Neddie. Man. And unfortunately, we lost Peaks again. Never mind, Peaks is back.
Yeah.
Internet.
Yep.
Alright, and we're gonna have Obiyo joining for a pre-race interview, a post-race interview. Congrats on the win, Obiyo.
Thanks. Wow, that was a rough one. Oh my god.
Yeah, a few races did just come down to you bonking, and then he that was it. That was it, pretty much.
I don't know what happened in most of these. Like, oh, I feel like I had the upper end most of the time, and then I would bonk on the third lap or something, and like completely ruined it in like one mistake.
Yeah, it's brutal in this game. But Neddie also sometimes had some big mistakes. And something I was wondering, you did go for drumstick in one course. I don't remember the name, but in Treasure Caves, you didn't go for it. Like, what's the reasoning behind not going for drumstick in Treasure Caves course?
Oh, I haven't done that track in I don't know how long, like non-shortcut. So I was like, it's not a good idea to use drumstick when you don't know what you're doing. So just stuck to you for that. And then SDA, I'm actually really sad that I lost SDA because I've been doing it a lot lately. But then I got really unlucky.
That was again that huge bonk. You guys were actually tied going into the third lap, and then just
I missed got hit by the ship twice.
Well, yeah, you got hit by the ship, and then it was over for you.
Yeah, a couple of races that I should have won, but I got the W's, I guess, at the time. But I was sweating, dude. I was like, if I keep playing like this, I'm probably gonna lose. So when I got to 7, I was less stressed, but I still was still pretty stressed.
Damn. Yeah, you still holding strong. That was a really good showing, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, Neddie played really good too. Like, honestly, like 1-1 in SDA means that pretty much one mistake that was done for, and that's what happened. And I think his gyroscope was pretty good as well. Like, I did one bonk, and that decided the whole thing as well.
For sure. It was actually like in SDA, the first lap you were actually pulling ahead. You were looking a lot cleaner. But then he played amazing in the second lap, and third lap, that was your mistake that gave him the win. But it would have been really, really close if you also pulled through. So yeah, he did play really well.
Yeah, obviously, props to Neddie for playing that well, honestly. He could have won it. Like, with the way I was playing today, he could have beaten me for sure.
You're just gonna snatch those points, though, so... But yeah, that's it. I don't know, do you want to add anything, Peaks? Any questions?
Tell us. Okay, this is a bit of a joke question. Tell us what you were thinking on Dark Moon.
On Dark Moon?
Yeah.
Well, my stance there for Dark Moon is like really high, so I was actually like kinda mad because I was like, oh, I bunked like twice on the first lap. Like, what is this? This is bad. I should be better. And then I got a pretty good second lap. I was like, okay, I'm getting back into it. And then the third lap, I just got some random physics on the crater, which happens often, but obviously it happened in the one try. And I just like completely missed the zipper and went to the left. I was like, oh.
That first lap pretty much killed you. You were playing amazing, the other two, and you were getting close again, but yeah. Those 3 bonks in the first lap just ruined it.
Yeah, honestly, did way more bonks than I expected today, but that's probably due to just nerves in general. Like, hopefully I'm not that nervous for the other matches, because it really did impact my gameplay, I feel.
Yeah, definitely. Still really, really good. Do you wanna any shoutouts, Obiyo, or anything before we wrap this up?
Not really, just GG to Neddie for playing as well as he did, and yeah, looking forward to the other races.
GG's indeed, and we're gonna have some Super Mario 64 in just a bit. A little bit of a break, so grab a snack or whatever you want. And it will be Momo vs GSA 70 Star League Division 2 right after the intermission. Thank all of you for watching. Thank you for commentating, Peaks. It was fun.
Thank you too, man. It was fun commentating with you. And
definitely. Insane set of matches, so GG's again, and have a good one, boys.
Alright. GG's Obiyo, GG's Neddie, and thanks for watching.